fucking good as it, boys.
We're in the lab, man. Welcome into Southcast Society. It's the Buff. Week 14, done and dusted. Some fantasy teams are dead. Some have stayed alive. And the sun's out again, and it's beautiful. We love summer.
Out.
It's awesome. I'm actually surprised. Actually, Stevie, do you have your pipes out today, or are we going all t-shirts today and jerseys?
No, I'm t-shirt today.
Yeah, right.
No guns out, mate.
Guns are away.
Guns are blazing at the moment.
Liv's been having a crack at us when she's been watching the show, my lovely better half, about how we've got our guns out. It's like,
oh yeah.
Well, I haven't had my guns out, but I'm like, it's because they're too dangerous. I'm not in the strong room like you two boys throwing those big weights. But anyway, gentlemen, Stevie, how are you, mate?
Pretty flat, Buff. Week 14 took a lot from all of us, so we'll get into that. There's probably one man that's a little bit flatter than me, but
yeah,
pretty down, mate.
Goaty boy, how are you?
Throw to my sting, mate.
That's right. I did not have the time to make a sting. But we
Billy
just straight into
Gruff. I've seen some awful stuff. My quarterback's done his Achilles. Yeah, look, at the end of the day, we've suffered. We suffer as a franchise, and the suffering has started from Andrew Luck's curse. We've started 34 quarterbacks since then.
You can't keep getting away with it.
And Daniel has gone down with an Achilles injury, unfortunately. We've sent 2 firsts away for
Saucy boy.
For Sauce. And now I'm wondering what the decision is when you call Philip Rivers at 44 years old,
he's a grandpa,
who's sitting on his couch as a grandpa.
Yeah.
I wonder how that phone call would have went. Hey, Phil, look, we want to start your quarterback this week. Can you still hand the ball off? Because otherwise we're starting Tyler Warren. Anyway, that's where we're at. But what do you do? Like, where do you go from here? To all the Coltonites out there, and yeah, I am sorry. There's not much else we can do. But I don't know what I've done. I introduced the world to tin, maybe, and this is God's way of getting back at me. I'm gonna have to go to the bottomize myself or something. I just don't know what to do.
I think you tinned your way. Like you've just had so much tin that it was just time that real life. You can't have the nice things in real life. You just got to keep tinning your way to fantasy chips.
Yeah, mate, I'm flat. I'm flat, man.
It's just the
I'm flat.
It's the implications now of what's next. So like you'd think you'd still sign him for next year, but then how long is he going to be out for?
Yeah.
Pittman and JT have 1 more year left on their contracts. You've just given up 2 firsts for Sauce. He's not playing. Let's call it what it is. You're probably not going to make it now.
Yeah.
Not because just with the schedule, I think you've got Texans again and Seahawks this week.
We don't have a quarterback. We don't have a quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have a quarterback. I think the team will stay the same next year, and I think they'll get it. I think they'll get a serviceable free agent. But
maybe Flacco? Will Flacco?
I don't think they'll run. I think maybe they'll keep A-Rich now. And they don't have to get like A-Rich this is his 3rd year. You know, like he's still on a rookie. He's still on a rookie deal. They don't have to get rid of him. So I mean, it's not all. It's just this year. I think this year is gone. But that's okay. We move forward and we reflect on the games.
I think you said it well before. I think you introduced 10 to the world.
Yep.
And maybe it's the universal way of coming back and taking back the 10. And I think like I've just created a device tonight just to make sure.
Oh yeah.
It's time for us to reflect on the week and forgive me, Father. I don't know. Actually, I did tin. I tinned.
I fucking tinned.
Fantasy playoff. So we're going to go through the guys that either helped us or killed us.
Yeah.
Forgive me, Father, for I've tinned. Run me through it.
Domine Patre Santetini. So basically, we've had a really big week. Forgive me, Father, for I've tinned. And because it's been such a big week, mate, Daniel did his Achilles, so I'm going to have to start. We're weaponizing now, and we have to protect ourselves here. So, special mention to Seattle Hawks defense.
Yep.
Ryan Flournoy. Careful of the Flournoy, Eddie's in the water. Kasicki and Fannin, another special mention to those boys, putting up big numbers. So
I wrote Fannin in a tin.
Thank you. Number 5, Aubrey. Dicker, the kicker. You both individually scored 20-something points.
Yeah, 23 for Aubrey. I think 22 or 23.
24 for Aubrey and
Dicker had 20.
Yeah.
Fucking off kickers.
And what do we say that, Buffy?
Aubrey and Dicker brought us the tin. Dicker saved me in the league. I'm going to make the playoffs at 6 and 8. I needed to keep the points for above another team. And Devontae Smith just abandoned me because he hates me.
Yeah.
And Dicker scored those field goals at the end, and it has kept me going. I'm somehow in playoffs at 6 and 8.
Certainly did.
Yeah. Anyway.
This one's got me going good. 9. 9. So I know someone who inserted 9 into his lineup this week because
own it.
It was you.
Now I am on record as inserting 9 into my lineup as a heat check, as a tin heat check. It didn't work. The tin was activated.
JJ McCarthy came in and gave him 10.
And to that we say 10.
That's
Give
us these ones, boys.
Stevie, victory that time.
Give us these ones, boys. Hey.
Shady. Tin, shady, tin time.
Now, I feel myself in this tin hat's nice. Shady dropped 4 tuds for 350 yards. And you know how bad it is for the Browns because they took him out on that 2-point conversion because they didn't want to win. And you know what we say to that?
Shady gave us
10.
I put him in.
You chucked him in?
Yeah.
You were on record as saying.
I'm like, put him in. This is the week.
Yep.
So, I actually put him in a league, so I'm pretty happy with it.
Yep. So, number 2, the man that we all... he's doing what we thought Marvin Harrison should be doing, essentially. Yeah, so Harrison's a bust. But Michael Wilson at number 2 at 37 points.
Wide receiver 1 on the week.
Played him in 2 leagues.
Wide receiver 1. He might have actually been the number. Hang on, who was the number 1 producer in all of fantasy? Just while you keep talking about it, I'm going to find that.
It was him.
It was him. So not just wide receiver 1. He's player 1.
He was player 1.
He's player 1.
He certainly
in 4-point
was
leagues. In 6-point leagues, it was Josh.
That's unbelievable.
Anyway, what do they say to that, Stevie? Thank you. Try that again. That's it. Look up for me. Give me
passes and gave us 10.
Jones has gone down.
It's actually, it was player 3. It was player 3, actually. It was Josh Allen, Shador, and then Wilson. But
there we go.
Impressive nonetheless.
And this last player. Now,
this is bullshit.
You listen. Now, you listen. If you started this bloke and went, you don't know what you're talking about. I had to run him. Shut up.
Yeah.
Tony Pollard scored. He broke off 2 tutties, big ones, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 tutty
Yeah.
tiny.
Yeah, and before that, what, he'd been scoring 5, 3, 6.
I think he'd had one double-digit game in the last 7 weeks.
And now they're renaming Tennessee.
Tennessee.
That's fucking shit-ass buff.
And you know what we say to that, boys? Domine Patri Sancti.
Tony running 2 touchdowns and then we name it Tony C.
I've got him in Dynasty, and granted they're not very good, but I hadn't seen him do that in 2 seasons. 161 yards against Cleveland too.
Mate,
He threw it back to Dallas, Tony. Big tone.
Yeah, Tony Palazzo. Anyway,
Yeah.
forgive me,
Thanks.
Father, for I've tinned. Thank you.
I'm almost need to like just let's get a bit warm under the tin hat, but because there's so much brain activity in here, you know.
Ooh,
Oh,
something happened to my salad there. Jeepers, it was proper chopped up.
Wizard.
Gee,
Gee,
wizard.
wizard. Wow, wee.
There we go.
All right. Well, what are we going to do? We need to go through. We got a bit of week 14 recap, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do the 1-word summaries.
Just give us the big hitting games. This are the more important ones, I reckon.
They're the ones. Yeah, we'll start with the ones that are like probably most obvious. Stevie, I'm going to give you some airtime right now. I want you to run me through. Cincinnati against Buffalo.
Man, it was hasn't been a good year. I thought we were going to win. I thought we had him. Like, you're up 10. You know, I'm pretty lost for words. It was just it was just 2 of the most egregious picks, which is quite out of character. I'd like to think. I think every player throws interceptions. You know, like every player does that, but 2 in a row, and the first one was so egregious.
Yeah,
it's just really disappointing. I thought we had him. Like, we were killing him, and then you know you lose. It just doesn't. It seems to not matter how we do it. We've got to score over 40 to win.
yeah.
And now it wasn't even really on the defense. Like, you can't. I'll blame that fucking Josh Allen 60-yard or however many yards it was rushing touchdown on him. But I think that, you know, that could be the season.
Henrikson's out for the year now too, isn't he?
Yeah, well, he can go that fuckwit.
Yeah, he's done.
If you don't want to be there.
So surgery, it's not that. Yeah, it's looking likely because I think he just had a surgery on his core muscle.
We just you know, it's I think that's it. And I can't. Yeah, I won't. It's hard to just blame Joe because he played so well. Like 25-36, 4 touchdowns, nearly 300 yards. Like that.
Yeah.
You know, just 2 bad picks. You know, let's call him rust, and that's the season. Josh Allen just fucking, I don't know. He's unbelievable. He's just a one-man army.
He is.
Like, he just put on his fucking cape and started flying around the stadium. That's the season. Higgins will be out next week. He probably shouldn't have come back in all seriousness. But, yeah, that's it. And that's a fitting way to the end of the year. So,
not completely over yet. You can still find it. You can still find it out. Like, there's still a world that you make. It's still a world that you make the playoffs. It's still there.
It is something special to happen.
There's a lot of divisional games coming. So
Unless your quarterback has his Achilles, eh?
Yeah. I thought it couldn't get worse. And anyway.
Good segue. Goaty boy, what's your summary for your game?
Flat. So that's the defense said it best after the game. They saw him go down and they knew that he'd done his Achilles, and they said it was like a dagger that was hard for him to get back up and get moving. And because, you know, all reports is Dimes is the leader of that squad. He might look. He may not be the most talented guy, but I think he preps well. He gets them all together, and he apparently he's the leader of that team. So, yeah, it's tough. I think the Jags got to give them props. They just look really good.
Absolutely,
they just look really good, and they just find ways to win. And Jacoby's the alpha now. He looks like the flat stick alpha. Since he's been there, he's had 22 catches or something and had some touchdowns. Like I'm a big one, and I've been very vocal on Brian Thomas Jr. But I think now it kind of looks like Brian Thomas is that outside player, and Jacoby is probably what everyone wanted Travis Hunter to be, and I think Travis Hunter can still do that when he comes back. I think that was the plan, is to get Travis Hunter more involved as the season went on.
Yeah.
But Jacoby's just a great signing. I think he's a little slot man and he can get it done. He had another 10 targets or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Jags, Etienne, T-Law's playing better.
Yeah. That's probably the big one for me.
Yeah.
Is how well he played.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be elite. Hey, just needs to
needs to
not be mid.
Yeah, correct. And the defense. The defense is really good. Give us that sound clip, Buff.
Oh,
Duval. There you go.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
I did it for you.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming through.
There.
I had to let Cohen have his moment.
But other than that, Jags too good. Colts face Jackson Smith and the boys. It's going to be a tough game.
Tough game, man.
Yeah.
Tough game.
Yeah. Steelers, Ravens, Buff.
My word.
Lamar.
My word. I asked for one thing last week. Fights. I wanted to see him fight and win. They did that. Gee whiz, I love the Sally on Rodgers running that tutty in too. Brought it back, man. Belt was back. Tomlin's running down the sideline. Oh, come on. Bit of moxie. Bit of something about that. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I've got the best of feelings and that we're going to be challenge for the Super Bowl, but far out. Just want to see some fight, and we saw that. And it's outside of the ball. What the? We had Benny on, as you know, he told me last week with you unavailable that night with a work thing, and he was very candid as well. He's like, I don't know what's going on. He looks nowhere near what he's been. Yeah. He's hurt.
But they say they look, and I'm not. I genuinely I honestly am not I'm not trying to be that guy. But that in NFL history, aggressive running quarterbacks.
Yeah.
This is around the time and age where they start to break down. And I think he can be fine and get back to it, but why are you laughing?
It might not be this year though. That's the point I think you're trying to make. Is he could get back to it. If he's fully healthy next year, he could. But
I'm being serious. Look at all
your demeanor changes when you talk about the Ravens. Yeah, sorry, carry on.
It's interesting though, with those mobile running backs, because we saw Jaden Daniels had that freak dislocated elbow, right? And he's come back, and with his playing style, he's now copped a knock, and now his elbow is cooked again. He's not fully done, but he's going to be sore. It's what do we expect?
Moving on from Lamar, because I don't want to be a weird lover boy, but essentially, why is Jaden Daniels playing? I don't want to talk about the Washington Wizards,
no,
but
because that game summary is
that game summary is JJ McCarthy is a monster, and that's about it.
I've always been a believer.
Yeah.
I don't know why they played him. I don't know.
Just put him he nearly dislocated his arm again.
Particularly with that playing style.
Yeah.
Like Lamar's, very similar playing styles.
Yeah.
When you're banged up, because I agree, I think yes, he is injured, and that's going to mean he's not going to be as effective, and he's not. Yes, he has an outstanding passer rating, but you know why he's got an outstanding passer rating? It's because everyone's scared of him running. Mm-hmm. So therefore, you have to bring that spy, quarterback spy. You can't have as many people in coverage. Now they can sit back. They're not as scared of him running out of the pocket. And when he is planting, because I reckon there's something in the throwing mechanics. I touched on it first. Think about when you throw a ball, when you actually try to step on it. you're using your whole body and everything's going through your foot. He's hurting.
He has to be.
So
I think Lamar is a special talent. He's one of the all-time regular season greats, and you can't dispute that. So
you can't dispute regular season great. No.
So I think he'll be back, and I think you have to keep faith with the Ravens.
Yeah. No, the Steelers. As Steve says, a week by week lead. It's a funny thing because you boys were a bit more optimistic last week. Now it's my turn to be optimistic, and who knows? I'll probably be fucking heartbroken next week, but we'll see. I'm excited to see my boys take on the Dolphins next week. But we'll go through some of these games. So, who does anyone want to take? I've got a word in mind for the Cowboys and Lions, and I'm going to see if you can guess it. Because what is Detroit known for, boys, as a city?
What is Detroit known for?
What is Detroit known for?
I don't know.
Fighting kneecaps.
Motor City, baby.
Motor City? That's right.
Motor. They rumbled. They rolled and they ran all over. And Jameer Gibbs, man, I know it's not. He only had 43 carries in the ground.
How did I not have him in 10? Because it was on Friday. He does it. It's
becoming a regular thing for him, isn't it? But,
he goes quite unbelievable.
Yeah. 38, 19, 55, 11, 37.
Yeah, when they rumbled, man. They only 103 yards on the ground or whatever it was, but
oh my God.
But they did it. They did it through the air. They're a tough team. Got it done. Thursday night football. Flournoy was huge. Pickens went missing.
He copped a fair bit, didn't he?
Yeah.
It's a pretty lazy game.
Yep.
I think that's what it was. I think that's what Sherman was saying. He just looked uninterested that night. And then Pickens wasn't happy with it.
Aubrey having 2 field goals of 50 plus yards and then another
Aubrey,
60 plus.
Wow.
It's just ridiculous.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, motor. That was my word for that game, and it was great to see those boys get a win. So I think they needed one. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with the Cowboys next week. But
I don't want to cover the Dolphins and Jets game. No. But what I will say is,
what's your word?
Wow. Dolphins are the same. I've got the same number of wins for the year as the Chiefs.
Unbelievable. And what a year.
Yeah.
Gruden was on Instagram saying this a month ago, saying that they could get themselves back on the playoff picture and literally outlaid the map to do it, and it's happened.
What I would like, while you're there, Buff, what I would like you to do is talk to me about the Bucks, and talk to me about the Bucks and
what
the
happened.
Game.
That's
I'm a closet Saints fan. I love everything they stand for, so I was stoked to see them get done.
Yeah, Saints Bucks. My word.
What happened?
There's an aberration, really, isn't it? They've got blokes coming back. They're getting healthier. They should have won that game. It was really wet. I think in those games, because the turf got I'm not. No, listen. Let me finish. I'm not saying. I'm saying in those games, it's like those are the games. It's like typical AFL. Like it's the team that wants to win more will win. Yeah. And I think that for them to get shown up on their home deck when they had control of the game speaks volumes. I don't know how they let that one get away. Tyler Shuck had that massive run for a tud. Yeah. He ran 2 touchdowns in, boys. He had 7 carries for 55 yards and 2 tuds.
Yeah, wow.
As old as my dad.
But Baker wasn't. He's not playing like he was at the start of the season.
He's a 30-year-old rookie.
45.
Bucky looked good. Devin Neal looks good. Godwin, good to see him get some catches. But
did he?
You want to see a response, because I think that Carolina and Tampa Bay are now tied for the div.
They are. Buffalo.
They are.
Yep. They are.
And Bryce is coming off a bye.
Yeah.
That is the most dangerous Bryce to be. He's fresh off a bye.
Brizzy.
Brizzy Bryce.
Can
I cover?
Seattle? Sorry. Go.
Can I cover one, Buff?
Yeah, go.
What's happened in the in the Raiders versus Broncos game.
I didn't watch this, so I don't know what happened.
So essentially, what's happened is the Raiders were coming down the field, and rather than going for the touchdown with like however many seconds,
I saw this on Twitter.
they've gone,
Yeah.
you know what? We're going to stop right here. We're going to kick a field goal. And that has to be one of the biggest rig jobs. So that then has meant that they've got it under. Yeah, that meant that they got it under for the 8.5 was the line, and made it 7. That is unbelievable. Dave Portnoy was going off on Twitter. He was going off.
Flat, man.
He was going off, and he's like, "I want a royal commission on this."
And RJ Harvey rolls on, hey.
Yeah,
Two glove, man.
Two glover.
Pick it. He's probably starting it. Like, they don't know if Gino's going to play this week or not, but I think he's done, man. We spoke about last week. Genuine Vince Vaughn off when he crashes. He's getting absolutely beaten up, bro.
It's that offensive line. That offensive line is one of the most egregious things. Why would you get?
I heard someone call Ashton Jetty Trashton Jetty.
No, to be fair,
it's not his fault, but it did make me laugh.
Yeah, to be fair, anyway, Ashton, that offensive line is egregious. And
it's like,
why would you draft him if you just you'd know how bad that line is?
You have a sieve. Yeah. You have a sieve.
So bad. Anyway.
Yeah. That's that game.
Yeah.
Seattle and Atlanta. Who's taking this one?
God.
What's the word?
I had to fucking work Monday. It was fucked, so I didn't see a lot of the late games.
Well, mate, the word to describe this is just an embarrassment.
It's time for Raheem to go. I think I've seen enough.
I think they're embarrassing. Like, I genuinely do.
Yeah,
I think, like, Cousins was even 15 for 30. Like, he's not even trying to check the ball down. He's not even trying to.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the play calls for Raheem are. Like, they get embarrassed every week. Like, when there's a chance to actually do something. Like, Andre Drummond was their best pass catcher. And, you know.
Who the fuck is that?
Sorry, as one.
Dylan Drummond.
Yeah, he's just taking a piss out.
Pitts had another pitsy witsy yitty gitsy gitsy bitchy game.
6 of 10, 90 yards.
But like, what are they doing?
Kirko's got 2 chains. Jackson's got 2 last names. He also had 2 tuds.
On the other side of the ball,
Jason just keeps.
It's just they feed the hot hand in the running back situation again. Darnold. Jackson just is Jackson. He was quiet. Shaheed took it back for a 100-yard tutter. Ran it back for a punt return. Yeah, they're just really good.
Got loaded. He had his best game too, receiving 4 catches, 67 yards.
He's going to start warming up soon. That's a scary prospect. They'll get Horton back. That is a scary prospect to face every week.
They're they're stuck into the dude. Yeah, they're straight up looking the goods.
You have those 3 to 4 wide receivers with Barner out there, and then you roll in obviously like if you go empty backfield.
Yeah. What I will say about them is though, before we go away, is scary Sam Darnold on those bright lights. Just let's wait and see when he starts. When he starts seeing ghosts, that's when we know what he's got.
It's disappointing because they've got some their last 4 games. So they've had Tennessee, Minnesota, Atlanta, but then which is disappointing because now Dom's out. Now they've got Indiana, the Rams, Carolina, who are fighting for their life, and then they've got San Fran last game of the year. So we're going to learn a lot about that team in the next 4 weeks.
Yeah. Speaking of Rams, they just keep chugging along. Maybe just a quick mention to the boys. They just keep
demolition job that one.
Yeah, it's just a smashing.
Yeah.
Stuff. Someone asked in the group chat today who the MVP is. I'd love to see Stuff win it.
Yep.
Such a decorated career. Obviously Drake May's got a game ahead, but I just think it would be fitting for him to get it.
It's probably
especially
after
Hall of Fame
but it just caps it, doesn't it? It's just like you're a first balloter.
Puka is fucking unbelievable, buddy. Prior to the season, there was probably 3 receivers in that sort of elite tier, mate, they're gonna have to make room for a couple more. Like Puka and JSN are just so fucking good. And yeah, Coram, if you played against him, you would be fucking spewing.
Yeah, I was thinking just this, like literally popped in my head because obviously we was talking about like, is it going to become like he's getting more touches as the season goes on, but with them winning 45-17, I reckon a lot of those snaps, like I think as we get closer, it will still be Kyron's backfield.
Yeah,
but
well, they've got the option for both, don't they?
Yeah. So if he goes down, and we've said this earlier in the season, like if Kyron was to go down, Coram is a league winner.
Yeah,
a genuine league winner.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed. RB1's throwing you. Prescott cooked okay, and Wilson looked good, and McBride didn't have his.
Yeah, a lot of like
usual
a lot of like junk
garbage
time kind of stuff.
Junk time, Jacoby.
What do we look? I won't Vicky Lappy, but we stuck truthful to the Houston defense, didn't we? We collectively kept saying, just stay patient. I think the Houston defense can keep going, and I don't think it's that the Chiefs are bad. I just think like the Texans just keep chugging along, and Stroud doesn't have to do everything, and I think that's what they're starting to realise. Like they can be a run-first team, and they can still make those big plays. And Chiefs looking like they're going to miss out.
Yeah, I thought they were going to win on the weekend.
I thought they were
the Chiefs. No other reason than them just being the Chiefs. Woody Marks looks like he could just. There's Nick Chubb's going to be out this week, probably. Woody Marks is going to be
fucking 2 yards.
He could be coming pretty good. I know Stevie was championing him earlier in the season.
Yeah, no,
could be a nice little playoff man, couldn't he? So
mate, Nico
was good again. He's come good. 4 catches off 8 targets, but 121 yards. Some of the hits that they put on Rice, Kelsey, huge. They were huge, weren't they?
Let them know.
They're not. Yeah, I'm fucking. I'm all for it as long as it's clean. But yeah, 6 and 7 for the Chiefs.
Yep.
Just some uncharacteristic things. Even I didn't get to watch all of it, but even some of the play calling, like 3 interceptions for Mahomes, and really bad Kelsey drop, 1 of 5, just very uncharacteristic.
Yeah, well, there's a shot that's on Instagram, Stevie, where they have like each of their key players making like dreadful drops. Like it's literally Hunt, Kelsey, Rice, and Worthy, and they all drop genuine sitters. And one of them ends up being an interception because it pops up in the air and they're able to jump on it. And get the INT. Insane to see what's happened to them. We've got two games left. Bears, Packers.
Didn't watch it.
Yeah. Look, for me, Love again and Christian Watson. Christian Watson's come in and I think he's really changed that team. He's probably doing what we thought Golden would be with those long, deep balls. But Love's gone up a gear, I think.
Yeah, training wheels off.
Yeah, I think he's starting to hit his straps. Saying that Packers have got 9 wins now. Bears didn't look bad. I think Luther, we expected him to get a few more catches coming into the game. Menengai and Swift both continued to run the pill. I thought Swift actually looked better this week. And he's getting healthier. So look, I think it was just a good game. I think it's a
good game. I think it's also like kind of acts as a reality check.
Yeah,
it's a reality check. It's like, let's just temper. Like the Bears are good, but they're not going to Lambeau and beat the Packers on their home deck in a big game. Good yet. Like it's coming, but it makes me. I love seeing how well Christian Watson's going at the moment.
Oh mate,
he's just boom.
Well deserved. We know he is a big boom or bust player, and I actually do. I like seeing him have some big days.
Yeah.
What's the other game?
Brings us to today, Philly Chargers.
Yep.
What's the word? Give me one word.
A
descriptor.
Horrendous. That was probably one of the worst quarterback performances I've ever watched. I don't know.
I mean, 21 of 40 with 240 yards, 4 interceptions, 4 carries, 8 yards, and minus 0.6 fantasy points. You think that's horrendous? Yeah.
I don't want to pile on because I think Twitter will do that. Nah, but yeah, that was fucking disgrace.
Yeah.
When you've got two of your star players both going over 100 yards, rushing and receiving, I don't know. I don't know where to.
Had 78 yards too.
Yeah, I don't know where to here for the Eagles. I think they're still going to win the division. I don't think they've got Washington twice and they've got Vegas this week, so I don't think they're going to. They're not going to miss out. I don't think Dallas is going to get them.
On the way home.
Dallas need to win on Friday, but yeah, that was as bad as you'll see. And let's not let Herbie get off the hook. He won much better, but he's got a broken fucking hand. Like
QB
both teams tried to lose. It was one of the more hard. I'm surprised it's actually 19-22. It should have been fucking 3-4. It was just so bad. Like, it was bad everywhere. But yeah, Hurts was fucking shit. He needs to figure it out.
Yeah, it was horrendous.
Yeah,
watching that game was hard to watch.
It was hard to watch, yeah. So
I was checking here or there and just, it's not.
Like, when there's, like, did he score a... No, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't throw a touchdown. No, Saquon fucking rushed it, didn't he? Yeah, so...
Saquon.
If it wasn't for that fake tush push, like, they were nowhere. They were lucky to be in it with how bad the Chargers were on offense. They started, but yeah, I was talking to Doug today, and what did he say about the Chargers? He said we can beat on anyone on our day, but we can also lose to anyone on our day. And I think that's pretty true. But at the end of the day, they won. They're 9-4. I think Herbert did what I don't want to give him a pass because he was pretty average, but
a pass.
He's got a broken fucking hand, mate.
I'm giving him a pass for the real life, but fantasy is starting to slip. Honestly, that's all I'm going to say. 2 of the top 4 fantasy performers in this game were kickers.
Yeah. And Amarian and
the
Vidal
split. Defenses were just underneath that, so it'd be 4 of the top 6 are defense and kickers.
Unbelievable. And
crazy.
Amarian and Kamadi Vidal split down the middle.
Split. We expected that.
Yeah, we expected that. I actually don't think it'll continue. I think Amarian might pull it back a little bit his way.
70-30?
I wouldn't. In between that 60 and 70 mark. Yeah. I don't think he will completely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't want to be that guy. If you take away this stat, he wouldn't be as good. But he had a 60-yard reception at the start of the game. So, while he was good, he wasn't that good.
Yeah.
I think Amarian probably looked a little bit better, but they'll get the rust off. And the Chargers, 9-4, they are. What are they? They're leading the division, aren't they? No, they're not. Broncos, sorry. Broncos, my mistake. So, they got it done. Fucking figure it out, Eagles. They're going to have to figure it out quick because it is.
Come on, Hurtsy.
Yeah, he was. You got to be critical.
Yeah,
he was fucking shit today.
Come on, Hurtsy.
Tell you what, looking ahead,
give it to me.
The Chargers could have the hardest run home in the league.
Who have they got?
They're away the next 2 weeks, Chiefs and Cowboys. Then they play the Texans at home. And then they got the Broncos away, which could decide the division.
They play anyone else in that. They play anyone else in that playoff picture. Like 14 teams in playoffs, or other than Philadelphia, they lose today. Like they didn't set the world on fire. So, but they got away with the win, and sometimes that's all you have to do.
Yep. Yeah. I agree with your point about maybe not. Like I reckon it could be like a 70-30 at best case for Amarian because Harbaugh is not stupid. He's come from the college system after coaching the NFL as well. He knows how young bodies and young running backs work. Having had his time in Michigan, I think he knows like Amarian's coming back from an injury as well. So they want to have him in playoffs at his best.
Yeah,
they can't run him into the ground.
But they also have to make the playoffs.
They're going to make the playoffs, absolutely. But
you're not
going to be able to run him into the ground and then what you're going to run Vidal and just Vidal for the rest of the way.
So looking at the playoffs, we'll start with the AFC. Broncos, Pats, Jags, Steelers, Chargers, Bills, Texans. Do you see anything changing? on the bubble: Colts, Ravens, Chiefs, Dolphins.
I think the
Bengals.
only one that could really like the big change would be the AFC North.
Yeah.
Whoever wins the AFC North, like, and that could be any of the three. And it could, I'm kidding, it could be the Bengals.
Yeah.
There's a world that happens.
Yeah, well,
So,
plenty to wait and see. But
plenty to wait and see. 100%.
Let's
Well,
see that.
that's our recap.
Yeah.
Gents, quick, is there anyone that caught your fancy? Anyone that you want to try add off the waiver wire this week for leagues that have the waivers open for playoffs?
Oh, look,
Anyone interested in Florno? Yes or no?
yeah, you've got to be, because if CD misses,
Lamb doesn't play,
if CD misses, I think you have to be. Jalen Wright.
Wright,
If
pick up.
A-Chain misses.
Yeah.
Harold Fannin, I don't think he'll be there, but he could be.
Kaseki's in a fair few leagues.
If
Kaseki, picking him up.
If
he
T
misses,
misses,
yeah.
yeah, that's all right. Other than that, kind of like just see who's
not
there.
much, is there?
Just see who's there and
Sort your defenses out.
yeah,
Playoff
get your
start, so make sure you
defenses,
get your
get your
defenses
quarterbacks sorted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time. I'm just checking to see if there's any other wide receivers. Pat Bryant, maybe. Maybe we're going to add.
Playoffs are beginning this week.
Yeah.
Playoffs are beginning this week.
How many
Playoffs
leagues
Theo
did you
Johnson
win?
with Dart in. Would we pick him up? Sorry.
Theo Johnson with Dart. Yep.
Certainly.
Against Dallas, I think.
So,
Wow. So
yeah, and that's a good matchup. So Theo Johnson would be someone I'd be trying to pick up, and I'd start him this week.
Yeah.
You've got him. I'll be doing that in some leagues where I've got Mark Andrews because I don't trust that.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Excited for Play Fantasy Battles, boys?
Yep. 6 of 8 I made it in.
Yeah, I need to go through my numbers.
Yeah, I made a few except for the listener league. But what I'll say is
You battle back. That's all you can ask.
I won 4 of my last 5, I reckon. So
You battle back. And
you
that's
just have to battle.
what that is. That shows, because I don't actually think, and I'll check it, I don't think you came last.
No.
I did. But
Did you? I think so.
I did.
I think
I made playoffs in that one, but missed the Creator League. I've finished my year beating you, Stevie boy. But
I know, what a lot of shit. I saw that. I just realised I actually just wandered into the listener league. I didn't even look. I thought it was up. I had a projection 25 points ahead of my opponent. I've beaten him by 0.44 because of Hurts. He nearly cost me.
wow.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. But we'll say this, because in some leagues, some people just stop entering. They stop entering their DMs.
Yeah.
They go quiet. And they just go,
yeah.
oh, man.
Yeah.
Like, look, at the end of the day, I sent CMC. I made a mistake, but we kept fighting. We kept fighting.
No, that's all we
kept fighting. We saw some heels, we saw some ankles, and we kept nibbling.
It's him by a point.
Yeah.
I think that's a massive one though with your continuing to fight, because as you said, like as a commissioner,
I kicked him out of playoffs.
Nothing worse than blokes that they go empty vessel, and then it costs other people. And people go, "Oh, you should have won your matches." Yeah. It's like, well, hang on.
Yeah.
I've done what I can, but at the same time, if you just set your lineup, that bloke's not making playoffs and actually made the playoffs. So, you can't have people setting lineups for the first 3 or 4 weeks and then just giving up. You start something, you see it through. Love that.
Same in Creator League. In the Creator League, I fought back and I've jumped into 5th now. So
I was looking at that. I don't know how the fuck
I'm the only
you're
one
5th.
out. You guys are in. I'm out. Yeah.
Hey, just look at my points against. That's why I'm 5th.
Yeah. Your points for is like 100 more than anyone. It's just.
I've seen a league where a bloke's on top. He's got the bye, week 1 bye, and his points for is 9th, and he only lost 2 games for the season.
That's
9.
I'm actually in a league where some bloke went undefeated this year. I've never seen that before.
That's impressive.
So
I've done a one loss. I reckon that's the best effort I've had.
One losser.
And then he beat me in the final.
Tried
2 or 3 years ago. Anyway.
Now in the ponies, boys, and the buy for the man. Well done.
I was
league.
I was lucky that you had CMC on bye, to be honest.
Yeah.
But we
I'm spewing. CMC on bye, and it's cost me the buy I'm on.
Are you going up against the Ghost Ladder again?
Yeah, that's a back-to-back.
It's a back-to-back Goat Slayer. Gonna have to get the eco wipes out to wipe his tears away.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's going to be a big one.
150,
Actually,
151 prediction to 129. My goodness.
that buy.
I'm expected to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That buy.
got to go out there and got to get it done, boys. You know, playoff football, it's different.
Genuinely saved me
It's
that
different.
buy because Lamb might miss with a concussion and JT is against Seahawks.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Well, shall we wrap up?
yes, we shall.
I've got a message though, and I know we put something out on the Instagram page. Thank you to everyone. We've cracked the 1K mark. Forgot to bring the party poppers in from the car. 1,000 followers on Instagram, huge achievement for us. We're really, really proud of it, but we're very, very...
Tommy just dropped McCarthy.
It's just 9!
That's disrespectful.
During the thank you message too. Well, he just got
no,
get out of here. Get out of here. He's just unfollowed us. Ryan's unfollowed us. But thanks to everyone. We look forward to building and continuing to grow our community. So I'm just excited for what's to come. Big things coming this month and next month.
Hot sauce is coming. Hot sauce is coming.
It's on its way. I'm hoping it gets here in the next couple of days.
And maybe we can do that as like a little Christmas special coming up. So that'll be exciting.
80. Perfect.
Yeah. Alrighty. Any other thoughts? You want to sign off, lads?
Yep, I will. Actually, I forgot to mention this. Fucking thing. I get your tanking, Cleveland, but don't take Shedeur out in the 2-point conversion. That was so low.
That's proper.
Yeah. He's for once, he was probably the reason they're in the game. Not for once. He's what's his 4th game. I told you, boys, fire him up. There's methods of the madness. But yeah, taking him out on the 2-point conversion was an absolute disgrace. So Stefanski should be fired. But other than that, we'll see you. I don't know when we're doing it, but what we'll do is we'll see you Thursday night.
We'll work it out.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!